Good afternoon, everybody. It is very late, but that time, once again. Hey, Loudest, Dell, BL, Wade, hey, David, hey, Davey, hey, Master. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit late. I'm not gonna lie, I was up stupidly late. Watching the Orville, and then I watched a few of the older episodes of the Orville. And then I just had that entire inability to actually, sleep. But, yeah. Yeah, I can sleep during the heat wave. That's normal. Hey, Christian. Hey, Galactic. Oh God, Apple, yes. Dude, I was tearing up. Like, I had the ugly cry. Like, anyone who thinks you can cry pretty is wrong. You can't. Yeah, Dell, they do this weird thing where okay, so I don't know about what time it is for you, but it drops at about 11 p.m. my time on Wednesday nights. And, whew, that was rough. And I don't mean like put together rough. I just mean like emotionally rough. Like, ho 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 ho. Ooh. Oh, but it was so good. I don't wanna spoil anything. Like, I don't wanna do the thing like where you hint at certain things or whatever. So if you've seen the latest episode of the Orville, or let's be honest, the last couple of you, please don't spoil it for anyone who hasn't, but my goodness. Yeah, that's it. No spoilers. We use preservatives in this chat, because nothing's going to get spoiled. Salt, sodium, monosodium glutamate. Also, Vidar, good to see you. Master, I have not. Although I'm gonna be honest, I had a brownie for breakfast right before starting the stream. I have, however, started the medicine timer. No! Dang it. But yeah, we'll be able to take that in about 1 hour and 55 minutes.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider for the Arcot Metropolitan Network. Tram now approaching.
Still they're not. I mean, like, I still get the whole, like, dizziness and whatnot from it, but I feel like it's not hitting me as rough as, like, the prednisone was. And Reach, that's fair, man. Man. Spectrum gets salty. Hey, kid. Oh, kid, no. No. Don't do it. I mean, you know, do it, but don't do it. Hey, X-Crossed. And Deplorable. Hey, Muzz. Oh, crap. We've been made. Hey, Red Deer.
Now arriving.
So, Ken, you're thinking about the 400i, huh? I don't want to encourage anyone to spend more money on this game. Because the 400i is definitely like an in-game achievable goal quite easily. Yeah, Mace, I kinda like that name, you know? Back when I was in school, I played a lot of Lunar Lander. You guys remember that game, Lunar Lander?
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, right. Unless you guys just want to do absolutely something else today, I think we're just going to work on our deliveries again.
Your insurance tag has been sent.
from transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
Welcome to the
Our corp
ASOP
is
vehicle.
Oh, look at that. Someone needs fuel. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my Starfare? Ah, it's at her L1. We'll claim it. Because I need, actually, hold on. I can't fix that because of a 30K.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Hey, trash man.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corp safe and secure. Be vigilant.
Yep, there it goes. You know, it's funny. I feel like that happens a lot in life when people are like, Jack, let's talk about voice work, and then suddenly I get disconnected, you know? Alright, so let me just restart my client, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to, you know, do anything. Oh yeah, they do not stream snipe. I've told them that they are more than welcome to, and you know, if they're trying to research hitting me for a hit or whatever, and they're like, nah, man, that ain't us. We don't do that. That ain't me. Hey, Berlin. And hey, Rod, long time no see, man. How you doing? How's the ground trucking? You still in American Truck Simulator? Have you been to all the states? Have you trucked to Hawaii? And yeah, like what Dell said, because I mean, you know, Ken, you got the constellation Phoenix. I'm a big fan of the Phoenix. You've also got let me think. Let me think. What else is there? What else is there? There's I mean, you know, a lot of people like the 600 series. I'm not a super huge fan of the 600 series, but that might change once we get the rework. Ah, yes, Texas. Can listen to Glenn Campbell while on the way. Houston, I'm coming to see you. Oh yeah, Reach. I mean, that's still a fair cop, you know. Like, you know, again, this is my own personal opinion, and this opinion applies to me only. This opinion, I don't think, should, you know, be a one-size-fits-all for everyone. So I just want to preface with that. Oh my. But, like, let's say I'm trading, and I'm also streaming at the same time. I am advertising what I am doing. And if someone, you know, knows that I am trading, having the tools to be able to see that I am live streaming it, it should be something that could be used. Now, again, this applies to me only. I'm not saying go out and just stream snipe anybody you want, knock them over, whatever, but, you know, let's think about it. In the future, 2951. There's going to be live streaming. You know, some idiots up there going, "What's up, guys? This is Jiggy 2 Boxes coming at you live while moving some freight. We're scheduled to go to Ariel, pick up some Laranite, where I'll sit there for 3 hours while buying scraps at a time." And then suddenly he goes, "Oh no, pirates. However, could they know where I was?" While, you know, broadcasting the entire thing. Russell, I have heard nothing about the Liberator yet. No idea on that one.
With convenient connection trams across all major
Oh yeah, Rod, but even then,
city flight is business.
you know, like, I want to be able to afford escorts too. And a regulator, good to see you, man. I want to see the rework. The rework might change my mind. Yeah, Buzz. Like you look it up, you see that Jack's in there, like, oh, I wonder if that jerkwad is streaming. Is he just advertising his location? And it turns out that jerkwad totally is. Like, you know. Or if you just want to target me for the sake of targeting me, I mean, go for it, man. Like, as long as you're not, you know, breaking, what's the word? Other TOS, like, I'm not messed up, you know? Yeah, exactly, kid. Like, you know, don't advertise where you are. Or if you do, put one heck of a delay on it. Exactly, Randier. Like, I feel like my biggest threats are the people that actually watch. Hey, Motor, welcome back, man. Yeah, Dell, that guy, exactly. See, like that guy. He was live streaming his exploits and he made a fool of himself. Yeah, sure, right? I mean, granted, there won't be much of a use for it till 318 anyway. I think I've been shot 3 times, maybe 4 times, since I have, like, streamed trading. Like, yeah. So hell yeah, right now the only place to get food in Area 18 is at the spaceport. Yeah, Del. Hey, Play Crazy, welcome back, man. But yeah, actually, tell you what, I will show you where that is. Hell yeah, it's just right up here. So you walk down this way, you hang a right, and then you got this whole thing. You got food, you got water, This guy will make food for you. Oh, I forgot I was wearing my kitty cat armor. Although I'm gonna have to change that undersuit because that is bleeding through.
It takes all of us working together to keep
Are you
our
broke?
safe and secure.
Do you wanna
Be vigilant.
sell me
Tackle
something?
threats every time.
You know what? I'll just help myself. PPC burrito, is that? I'm sorry, is it like the particle cannon from Mech Warrior? What? Also $10 for a burrito.
Responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Hey Maxis, I am currently in live. Yeah, wait, he just has not been talking to me.
Worlds to exploring the stars.
Oh, Ken, have you played BattleTech?
Closer together.
Oh, nice.
Our
He's talking to me, but he's not interacting with me.
Can I get you something?
Oh, there we go. Ha! Give me I don't know, like a synergy sport, yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah, you see, Rod, that's about how much my quesadillas cost. But the thing is, the quesadillas are massive, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure there have been, like, children born who weighed less than those quesadillas. Like, I get it home and you just want to cradle it.
This order's yours.
I mean, you know, I am at a spaceport where all the prices are lawless. I mean, look at that. I just dropped that. He's gonna have to come pick that up now.
Goodbye.
Oh man, Trash Man, if you got the Cutlass, I would probably look at going for the honestly, if you're just trying to get into it the fastest, probably a Prospector. I know that's probably not what a lot of people want to use, especially if you're going primarily trade, but that wouldn't be a bad idea, you know? Okay, you know what? I got too many helmets. Where is it? Where's my favorite helmet?
Thank you for visiting Arcorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your
Alphonse, I don't know about Iron Man, not in that previous getup I was in. Maybe like Iron Lion-O or Catman on particular nights. Is that raggedy? Yeah, that's kind of raggedy. I'll take it. Why not? I can stick a burrito in there if I get hungry.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Rod? You know, I've got one in my buyback. It's just, that's one of those ships they don't really bring up, you know? I thought I claimed, I guess I claimed the I'm so tired of that. Where you hit the claim button and, it doesn't work.
Please be aware.
Yeah, Ken, have a good one, man.
And on Arcorp, all UEE
Uh-oh.
are still in effect.
Is that broken? Can I not?
Apologies for the inconvenience, but the launch of WA7S3AZ has been canceled. Passengers should contact...
No! I wonder if me claiming that ship is causing a 30K. I wonder... Ah... Because that is 2 for 2. Oh, Randir, I love the dolphin. I like how it did that little squee whenever you would, you know... Well, Rod, we're going to find out. I'm going to try to claim it again, and if it's 3 for 3, then I'll just have to do a character reset later today. BL, it's my Drake Cutlass Black 2949 Best in Show edition. You know what I should do is change the paint job on it. So it's the 2949 Best in Show sporting the paint job for the 2950 Best in Show. All right, so what ship needs to be Best in Show this year? I'm thinking the 400i, maybe? What? There we go, okay. Caterpillar again, obviously. Mule, oh yeah, definitely Mule. Cutlass Steel, no. No, BL. Okay, I can get behind the Pisces. Alright, so Pisces, Mule, 400i, and maybe the Cutlass again. Yeah, Davey, it's still silly expensive. And honestly, River City, I wouldn't... Whoa, that rubber band. I wouldn't mind seeing the Saber win Best in Show, just so CIG can be reminded that the Saber exists. Like, the Saber is Crumpet's favorite fighter. And that thing has been forgotten longer than... I'm trying to remember all the times I was forgotten somewhere, and it took a while for someone to pick me up. Yeah, Russell, you want the C2 to come back for a double win? At least I can get pretty on the train. Del, I was gonna say, like, you got that thing on purpose? Like, you wanted to steal, but then I realized it was just one in a chain of many. Look at this guy. Dressed up in all red. Going hardcore. Does he have the red? What is that? Is that the subscriber multi-tool? Oh, it is. Oh, crap, he saw me. Well, now he knows that I am way underdressed for public transit. I don't think he wants to hang out with me. Hey, that dude. Howdy, 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 howdy. All right. What legs look the most raggedy? Man. Yeah, those look all right. There we go. And a backpack. We'll put on a gray backpack. All right. Aha! Yeah, you see, Rod, when I first came in, I was a big MISC guy. You know what? We'll figure it out. I don't want to be that egotistical that I might be causing it. Hey, Phaedrus! Good to see you, man. Embarrassment. How is my helmet? This helmet is fine. You don't like my helmet? You know, I don't think that guy likes my helmet either. Yeah, Coyote, do more stuff about people on our routes. Hey, Driz, good to see you, man. Death, right now I'm in PU.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corps safe and secure.
All right.
Be vigilant and report possible threats.
We're checking the B-Win.
Vehicle retrieval system.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna call out the Cutlass, or try to claim it. File a claim.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your insurance claim
Ah,
has
okay.
been sent.
That worked.
Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Marshmallow, there are actually several shops that have weapons up on the walls. You can see how big they are. They're all around the place. Various R&Rs. There's one here in ArtCorp.
It takes all of us working together to
Rod, you don't like my helmet? I love this helmet.
be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
It feels so fun. And if you use face over IP, the eye stalk actually moves. Yeah, Driz, you should have shotgunned that place all over, or shotgun that video all over, like Starstreams had to tell me about it, man.
Customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Hey, Bexar. Yeah, Driz sadly claiming it this time did not
Personal belongings are
crash the
your
server.
responsibility.
Do I
Monitor
want to
devices
wait
at all times.
2 minutes? You can always take something. I mean, it's 30 seconds. Whatever. I can wait 30 seconds. Actually, hold on. While we wait. Oh, yep. Never mind. I still gotta wait.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
Oh yeah, Marshall. Like, actually, I think there's one at Baijini.
Investing into modern
Standing crew for shuttle GBN
Tell you what.
3RA, please report
Tell you what.
to 12.
We'll just go to Baijini
Crew to gate 12.
and I'll take a look see.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corps safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats.
I don't remember where I put my paints. Oh well.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Can't put the bobbleheads in the Cutlass anyway, which makes me kind of sad.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Want your company to be
Your
in good
vehicle has
company?
Oh, Marshall, I don't know about being a legend.
Integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today.
Marshall, if I was an item, I would definitely be a common. Oh, thank you, James. I love this paint job. Always reminds me of like a hind from the 80s, you know? No, Coyote, that is true. So Jazzy, the whole point is that Rep is going to persist. It's the only thing that's going to persist for this wipe. So once we get back in, I'll be able to use that rep to do all the super shady criminal missions where they want you to deliver things like, you know, downloaded Metallica music and, I don't know, unpasteurized milk and tagless mattresses and, you know, criminal stuff. Hey, Disco. Whee.
Thank you. Please.
That's it, BGW. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is... Seriously? Aha, there it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, trap box. Deliver all sorts of illicit goods.
Landing gear up.
Various web comics. Just pictures of web comics with the artist's name cropped out. I'm talking sinister stuff.
Landing gear down.
Jazzy, I would say around Lorville. That's where all the illicit package missions are going to be. Also, Lami, good to see you, bud.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Now, Lami, are you using the VTOL? That's the big question. Because if you need to rapidly get out of a situation, applying the VTOL is how you do it. But
Landing complete.
yeah, just use the VTOL, decoupled, just a mix of that. That's pretty much how you do it. I mean, herp to derp, you caught me. But listen, Capper, you'll never tag me. I ain't a mattress. That's it, some Andy Warhol stuff. Some of those Banu shirts for humans. Hey, squirrel. And yeah, Randu's got a point there, too. I have been chucking cutlasses at things for a while. Can I type?
Ready to snap.
Just a friendly
Ugh, disco. That's gross. Oh, did you, squirrel? All right, give me a bit. I'll check it after the stream. Sorry, I woke up super late. I wanted to get some things done, but sleep said no. All right, Marshall, let's go look at these guns.
unmatched shopping. Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and
Where is that? Not at the bar.
that is truly unforgettable.
What? Herb, that's a regular landing. I could have swore they put one at Baijini. Maybe it was Arc L1. I know there was a gun store right above. Ah, there it is. Alright, so these are like your size 1s. And as you can see, you can pretty much just pick them up. Like they're tiny. And then what are these? These are size 2s, I can't really tell. No, that should be a size 2. And then this is your size 3. Man, is that thing really putting out 640 kilowatts? Wow. Then you must be the size 4. So yeah, Marshall. You can actually see the physical size of some of the guns. Now, if you go on down to Orville Town, you can actually see the size, like size 5, size 6s. Oh yeah, Muzz. XL1, I mean, even the crossfield makes it worth it, you know? But yeah, that's the gun. That's the size of the gun.
From the everyday to the highest heights. From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the
Yeah, Marshall. You're welcome, man. Alright, now we're gonna head towards Hurston. Yeah, and Lamy, it's the size 2 fastest drive in the game.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, Infinite. I mean, in game I am. Death I wasn't, but I could. One night in Bangkok makes a hot man humble. Oh yeah, Wade. Sorry, I'll forward that through. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not good at admin paperwork. Really, just being in any sort of what do you call it? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before we leave, let's set our spawn point up here, just in case anything goes all, I don't know, Cocoa Pebbles on us. Hey, squirrel. Shadowin, tell me the song. If I know it, and, you know, I'm feeling delusional enough, you might just get it. Yeah, see, I need to be the powerless figurehead who doesn't actually know what's going on in their organization, while everyone else does, like, the secret vizier thing. Alright, Cutlass is here. We'll claim the Starfarer. Huh? Hey! Hey, Herb to Derp, thank you, man! Thank you, Herb. Oh, wait, Herb! Herb, that reminds me. Actually, I'm gonna check that while I'm in Quantum. I'll check it while I'm in Quantum. I was gonna see if I could use my Google rewards on that. Thank you, Herb. That's an icy right there.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, that's an icy.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Muzz, I feel like if I sang some Rick Astley, I would definitely end up letting you guys down. Because it would be like a, no, why? Jack, please, stop.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It would be like a Lend-Lease program ending because you'd be taking your subs back.
Claim has been sent.
Sorry, that was a very roundabout joke there. Where is the medical? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. All right. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. NPCs. Do you feel like they should be able to stand in locations that only players can use? For example, at this regeneration console, should an NPC be able to just crowd around this, making it harder to use? Shadowin, how could I not know Tunic Tunic Tune? I used to know a little bit more of it, but it's been several years.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ah, yeah, Randir. I love being on an ASOP terminal, just having an NPC walk across my screen. Like, excuse you, what do you think you're doing, person? Pad 3. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Oh, yeah, Christian. See, my two best friends from high school used to do a ton of WoW. And sometimes I just have Tunic Tune playing. Or the song from Robot Unicorn Attack. Oh man. Who sang that? Was that Erasure? Hold on to the night. There will be no shame. Always, I wanna be with you and make believe with you. You guys remember that song? Man, that was a fun game. Man, I miss Robot Unicorn Attack. What? Older than I let on? I don't think I've, ever pretended to be younger. Yeah, exactly, Little John. I hate that. It's like, excuse you, what are you doing? Yeah, see, Phaedrus, I need to listen to more Erasure.
Thank you. Please visit again.
You know, I feel like my favorite like animated, well, anything from that era, and I think it was more early 2005. There was I want to say New Zealand band called Tism. And they had a song, and I'm going to paraphrase the title slightly, just for anyone, you know, watching at home with younger ears, that everyone else has had more relations than me. Just replace the word relations. But had that flash animation with all the rabbits, and that was always such a fun song. Hey, 60s, welcome back, man. Yeah, but Berlin, I can't stink eye the NPCs. I can't passive aggressively ask them to move, or do the thing where you just loudly walk by them to show them that they're in your way, you know? Oh, Brandon, was that him? Ah, thank you, Herb to Derp. Yes, all right. Time for some testing. Let's get testing. All right. Let's say I want to send a super sticker. A super sticker. Those are some expensive pears. What about a cat? Is that a cat? No. That's a Shiba. Alright. So if we do this... Oh, I can't put a message on that, can I? Let's try something else. Poopa chat. Hello, yes, I am taking money from myself to give to myself. That's too long. Hello, yes, this is to me, from me, like a lonely Xmas. There we go, that fits. Bye. Visa. Aha! Google Play balance! Aha! Did I break it by sending it to myself?
Congratulations.
Yes! That's it, logo. So it turns out, as long as I don't mind that 30% take that Google takes, I can totally get my own Google surveys money. Interesting. How interesting. That's it, Apple. That is it. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's gonna take its cut, but I got the money from Google anyway. Well, I'm curious. So, I actually used my Google Play credit for that. From doing like all the Google survey stuff. When it's like, did you really just watch like 50 minutes of the What's Up song being sung by He-Man? Then I'm like, dear Google, yes, I did. Give me 10 cents now. Like, once I watched a video on YouTube that was so bad, Google asked me why I watched it. Hey, Disco! Thank you, man. That's it. That's what I was looking at. That sticker. I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure out if it was a sheep or a cat. Thank you, man. Heck yeah. I mean, Dell, it didn't really cost me any money, cause I got that money from Google for the surveys, and believe me, being a lonely millennial, I love it when corporations ask me questions, you know? Where are my deliveries? You know what? I bet I actually have to do the, what do you call that? The probationary delivery again. So you know what? We'll go collect a, we'll go collect the mule. But yeah, Dell, no, I just like to do like the fun Google survey stuff. So it didn't actually cost me any money. I usually just use it for movie rentals, you know? And Disco, I will inhale that juice. Hey! Thank you, Coyote. You know, I wanted to make... Granulous! Holy crap, man! Thank you, Granulous! Davey! Holy, what are you guys doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Davey. Thank you, Coyote. Hey, it's Wade! What's up, Wade? Seriously. Disco. Herp to derp. Thank you, guys. I want you to know that I really appreciate you. Oh, Oh yeah, Shadowin, I did too, man. It's like, this is how I'm going to expand my Pokemon and item storage. Because I've got this 100 IV Rhydons that I need to buff up. I've actually got a 100 IV Registeel that I am really proud of. And a 100 IV Wobbuffet. Just the absolute strongest of a useless Pokemon. There he goes. There's our guy. Davey, did it not? I could plug it in again. I could log in the stream elements right quick and play it again for you. Do you want me to? I gotcha, Wade. David, not yet. The reset is happening whenever 317.2 goes live. Yeah, Phaedrus, good luck with the meetings, man. Ah! Shadowin. That's pretty good. See, now I kind of want to play like a dwarf named like Arm & Hammer. Still, Davey. Like, I wish we could have like I wish it would let me make like custom animated stickers. I need to actually make more animation so it varies up, like use different caterpillars. If that makes sense. That, and I'm not gonna lie, I just have fun making the crappy animations. Like when I was a kid, we didn't have Flash or anything in school, so I learned to animate in PowerPoint. And that's where all my animation style comes from all the various things that you see pop up and play. Because, like, I might animate them in Filmora, but my entire animation style comes from doing it in PowerPoint. So they have that lowball quality to them. Christian, not yet. I've got a timer set for 1 hour and 5 minutes, and then I can take them. And yeah, Disco, I think you're right. See, Logos, I feel like the movie Gnomeo and Juliet really ruined some gnome names. Because then you also had, like, Sherlock Gnomes and... Ooh, Shadowin', that's good. Ah, I forget that Magda is all angry now. Oh, Apple, that's weird. That one I don't know about. And Infinite, I'll have to see more of it. Like, I've only seen the preview that they've given us. Let's say, is the door ever gonna close? Like, I don't feel like I've got enough information right now to actually make an informed opinion. Oh, right. I left the door. Hey, Nomad!
Thank you, and please visit again.
You see, Logos, I wanted to play a gnome in D&D. Never really got around to being able to do it, though. Hey, Sivo. Come on, let me in. Let me in. There we go. There we go. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, that'll happen. Like that little scoop at the bottom. Yeah, Trash Man. That would be really nice. Like, oh yeah, I got this industrial vehicle. Let's just make it take absolutely forever to, you know, get in and out. Wait, Shadow, you can? Neat. Tell you what, I'll try that out. I will try that out. Where am I going? Aberdeen. All right.
Engines online.
I got yeah, Shadow. I'll try that out over here, actually. You know what? I'm not gonna circumnavigate Magda. I thought about it, but that's well, actually, that might not be a bad idea. We might be able to do that. Apple. No, that's fair, man. That's a fair cop. And yeah, Arcturus, like right shift is such a nice little thing, you know? Especially when you're going to go pick someone up in space. You want to go to third person, but you don't want to accidentally, you know, clothesline them. Almost there. Uh-oh. No, that's the Aquila. You know, Apple, alright. Speaking of tieflings, have you seen the character designs for the new D&D movie? And I'm curious, what did they say? Apple, they've got someone who I think is supposed to be a tiefling, but it's just a regular lady with like some horn prosthetics. Oh yeah, Logos, that's not a bad idea.
Quantum drive is now off.
Ah, I'm curious. Well, they wouldn't have to worry about that if they'd stop being such a heel, you know? Shadow one I did not. There's a bunch of things I have not seen. Which gets made worse when you hear about the things that I have seen.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Apple, you know, there was a time when Steampunk actually had things like, you know, the clash of various cultures and, you know, the dangers of imperialism and the mixing of ideas. And now it's basically just brown goth. Like it's brown goth with some gears on a giant top hat. Like, you go back and you read things like The Steel Tsar or The Land Leviathan by Michael Moorcock. And just like that steampunk was amazing. And now you go read stuff now and it's like, oh, Miss Geary Periwinkle, could you help my gear creation? I don't seem to have enough gears in my gear creation. Now, Trash Man, what happened? I mean, Applecore, there's a lot of great authors that just never really get anything made. I mean, Disco, that's pretty much it. Hey, Gallic. And the Warcraft movie, I have never seen the Warcraft movie. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I could watch better things like Thanksgiving or literally any other movie. Yeah, Gallic, you can have as many starter packages as you want. Ah, yeah, Apple, totally. Hey, Ames. I mean, I'm curious, that's fair. And yeah, Dell, you know, watching Chris Roberts do that, I don't know, like, people will go on about, like, his vision. And it's like, listen, I've seen some of the stuff Chris Roberts did. Now, at the same time, he's also done Lord of War with Nicolas Cage. And that was excellent. Yeah, exactly. I could do the Velocipaster. I could do Troll 2. Still never seen the first one. We'll put the feelers out there. So Triton, there's going to be illicit delivery missions in the next patch, but they rely on Rep to get them. And Rep is the only thing carrying over with the wipe, so I'm just pretty much getting ready. And AIM's, I don't know about worth it. Like, I'd wait until you can buy it in game, but I quite enjoy it a lot. It's just fun. It's fun to drive around. I like it because you can stick the delivery boxes on it. Because, you know, sometimes you accidentally walk over a delivery box and somehow you make it no longer to be interacted with. The Mule fixes that. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna land slightly out of the area, so we can just drive the Mule up there. But if you do have 3 boxes going to the same place, the Mule is excellent for being able to take all 3 to that location. Yeah, Apple, they kind of cheaped out on artificers. Really, Shadow? That's not a bad little deal. Yeah, I can squeeze through there. So Triton, deliveries are going to be local to the area. There's a local delivery company for every planet. So on Microtech, you'd have UDM. Here you'd have Red Wind, Ling Family for Crusader, and Covolex for ArcCorp. So you won't actually see the missions until you actually get there and you spend a few minutes in system. That's the big thing, is you have to be in the system for a little bit before they start popping up. Dave, it does. It has oxygen. It actually has a full pressurization, so you can use it to survive extreme environments. And Dave, it has a radar detection range of 150 meters and a long-range ping detection of 300 meters. So it's actually incredibly stealthy. AIMs, no. The emergency beacons are player only, so you're not going to get a lot of stuff out of those. Yes, Shadow Wind. Alright, so Shadow, you know in areas that have a large amount of wind, like pretty much anywhere around Microtech or Ida, if you crouch when you enter, exit, go downstairs, you won't get blown over. Like, you see how when I exited, my head kind of turned a bit? That's it. That's all that'll happen. But if I enter or exit while standing and there's a lot of wind, there's a good chance that I'll get, you know, blown over, knocked over, or possibly damaged. But if you crouch, you can avoid that. I think it's Control, Gallic. But yeah, basically whenever changing gravity grids, like entering a ship, entering an airlock, or going up or down stairs, As long as you crouch, you will avoid getting blown away. Also, what's up? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, what's up? Actually, I need to enable that. I'm not on the clock right now for guides. Yeah, Dave, gonna get the mule? I love the mule, man. Like, it's like a golden retriever. Like, the thing's just happy to be here, you know? What's up? That actually sounds kind of ominous. Oh, thank you, Triton. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Oh, alien. Tell me about your mining ships. What are they? And did you purchase them in-game or with, like, you know, real money? Yeah, MD, like it's got zero turn capability. It's quite nice. Oh yeah, Logos. Yeah, I'll try that next time. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. I'll try messing with it next time around. I mean, Apple, you say that, but then look at the entirety of the Ranger class and how long it took for them to offer a viable option to make that work, you know? Oh man, Marshall, I am terrible at FPS. Usually if I'm gonna use a laser weapon, it's either the Custodian or the Gallant, or Karna. Ah, Shadow one, that would be nice. You know, I got to use a power washer the other day. It was every bit as satisfying as the game made it look. Oh, gotcha, alien. And it's not on your ship list at all?
Is at 75%.
Just those other ships? Because if that's the case, you might need to do a character reset. The database had a huge issue the other day. And yeah, give me 1 second, what's up? Let me enable myself as a guide. Yeah, Alien, I might look at doing a character reset, because that sounds like database corruption. Reset should fix it. You won't be able to play for like 15-20 minutes, but, you know, it's better than not getting to play at all. Yeah, what's up? I'm enabling myself. No worries. Alright, I am open to trade. I'm sorry, Alien. It should maintain everything else, though. Ah, look at that sun. Look at that sun. Coming over the horizon. Wazub has sent me a guide request. If I can type correctly. There we go. Yeah, do that, alien, or go get an ice cream. Pet a dog. Or, you know, if you don't like dogs, pet a cat. Pet a person. As long as, you know, one, they're okay with it, and, you know, someone that you like. Actually, hold on. I just realized the way that could be taken. Maybe don't do that part. Maybe just stick to the pets. Oh, Marshall, that's just walking outside in this game. You know, Muzz, I have. It's got an issue right now where you can't actually exit the elevator. Like, once you're inside. All right. Hey, Bear. Good to see you, man. And what's up? I don't know if you want to join me in game here. Actually, you might already be in game. Oh, there's a dead sick. Oh, he's got a C too. All right. We can make use of that. Triton, honestly, it might be 10 days or less. Because it's gone to all waves, which usually means that it's getting very close to dropping. And yeah, what's up? What's up? Do you remember where you happened to log out last? On prison. I'll tell you what, I'll just go to Everest, and I can meet you there. But yeah, Triton. I mean, it could actually go live as soon as tomorrow. Might not, but you know, it could. CIG has definitely kicked that patch out the door before it was ready. Yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoy the new Reclaimer missions. Actually, we might be able to help out DeadSec. Someone just dropped a ton of money on me the other day. So, why don't we pass it along? I don't know if that'll afford everything. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see... Where in the world? Ah! Haha! Muzz, I believe that. I believe that. All right. So Wazub's in jail, but he'll be out very soon. So we're just gonna float around and wait on him. Oh, hey, look, it's Shiv. Put comms over there, so it'll stop freezing my game whenever it gets forcibly changed. Father O'Reilly. I fit through there. Gonna find out. I don't think I can fit through there sideways, so we'll just exit the area. There we go. Hey, Silas. Yeah, dead sec. Someone dropped the money on me, so I figured I would put it your way so you can muck about with them. I don't know if that's enough to afford both. Hey, Salty. Triton, I'm actually mouse and keyboard. Definitely not the best mouse and keyboard, but that's how I learned to fly. Oh yeah, Muzz, never ever. They've never done that before. Hey, Gravedigger, yeah, man. I actually met Sigelian at the 2018 Citizen Con. He finally gets to, you know, do the refueling. I don't know, Triton, like... I like my mouse and keyboard, and this is gonna sound silly, but if I got like a HOTAS setup, I would probably only use it for Flight Simulator. Like, that's the thing, I've actually had a few stick setups. Can you knock out like a rock mission or a mineral mission? I mean, I could come pick you up, but we'd have to, you know, hack your crime stat down, or you could just do like outlaw trucking. Actually, that'd be kind of fun, doing some outlaw trucking. Let's go pay him a visit. Let's just swing by. But yeah, Triton, I've got a T-16,000 that I use for flight sim. I've actually also got one of the Sublight Dynamics prototype flight sticks, those like 6 degrees of freedom sticks. And that's nice. It gets used for Elite. It pretty much gets used for Elite when I play Elite, and it's been a while since I've played Elite. Yeah, see, Misa, that's what I hear a lot of. I just haven't really got around to doing it, you know? Like, it would be a lot more fun, like, let's be honest. It's fun to hit all those buttons and knobs and dials, throttles. Oh, Nomad, outlaw trucking is where you do trading with a bounty on your head. Oh yeah, never mind. All right, yeah. What's up? If you would just want to leave, that's fine too. I'll just go back to you know. Yeah, see, logos, that's my thing, because like I feel like I can do a whole bunch with minimal movement. All right, well, if the computer machine says he can leave, I wanted to do a prison flyby. Oh, it was it should be a big door. There'll be 2 doors right next to each other. Direct from the central area. Not the doors you use to leave. Or not the doors to the mine, but you'll see them. Hey, KR. Yeah, Muzz? You guys really want a hand cam to see how I fly keyboard? Is that really a thing? Yeah, see, Silas, my hands are fairly average size. I use a Logitech. Hold on, let me look at this. G903. And that's been working out for me. Alright, where's the... There it is. Oh yeah, KR, it's a little warm in my part of Arkansas. It's like, I think like 37 degrees Celsius. I want to say that's around 100-ish, maybe like 97, 98 for Fahrenheit.
Thank you, and please visit again. Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Land.
Oh no, him. I was just trying to tell him it was the location of the two doors side by side, because Wazub said he's never actually been in jail before. Hey, Jonesy, it's fine, man. I got started late, man. You know how many times I'm late to my own stream? Like, seriously, like, I'm the one who's supposed to be here for it. Where am I going? Ugh, Dave, that's awful. That's awful. I'm gonna do something dumb. Real dumb. Wait, nope, we're out of orbital. I can't do it. I'll just land. Dang it. Yeah, you got it, what's up? Do you know where your C2 is? We can ride there. I am currently at pad. Let's find out. Never Dell. Really? Really? There's literally nothing in it. Pad 4. Yeah, what's up? If you want, we can just ride to wherever your C2 is, or you can claim it here. I'm in no fuss.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Yeah, sure thing. I am gonna, however, pull the mule out. That way, I'll be able to claim it, because if you store it while it's inside a ship, you can't claim it. Oh yeah, Silas, they're nice. Wait, no. I think things explode when you take them into places like this.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, am I now?
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate.
There we go. There we go. Oh well, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what's up? You got time, man. Yeah, the 16,000s aren't bad. Like I said, I've got one, and I use it for flight sim. And sure, Berlin, anything could fly if you do it wrong. Yeah, Silas, what are you getting? I've got a... Actually, I don't know what keyboard this is. It lights up. It's a Logitech G something. Here, actually, hold on, let me just lift it up so I can look. It is a G815? Token, good to see you, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Infinite. No, I could never blow up my little mule. Dell, it doesn't. For whatever reason, Logitech did not go with that type of branding. I paid. And while WhatsApp shops, I'll have a soda. Silas, that is that's a heck of a grocery right there. Yeah, Dell, I don't know why they weren't particularly into branding this one. And you know what? Maybe a burrito while we wait. All right, what do we got? Chicken burrito, chili birria. There it is, citrus beef. Yeah, Casa. Wait, Casa, were you the one needing the money for the Prowler, the Prowl Valkyrie? Sorry, I read it, but I was doing something at the time, and then I forgot. I'm sorry. Whoa. I'm just gonna put that 0% burrito back. Yeah, Maz, I've also seen that part. And I'm not trying to knock over anything. Especially where I could get like an armistice violation and then go to jail and not actually able, you know, be able to do a guide. One day we'll get this. I like how they made like a white dragonfly skin and they just never give it to us. Oh, Cass, you can, man. Easily. I'm only trying to keep enough that, you know, if someone needs like a trade ship so I can teach them, we can just quickly buy one. That's not... Cassabear, what's your in-game name? There we go. It's a nice chess piece. All right. Oh yeah, Shadow One. Just hold left click. You can just guzzle it on up. Cassabear. Sorry, Cass. Like whenever I hear the name Cassabear, I always think of like home bear. Like it's a bear that resides like in a house. And like, I know that's not how Spanish works. It'd be like, you know, casa de bear or bear de casa, but whenever I hear casa bear, I just think of like a home bear. Like, hey man, what is that? Oh, that's my home bear. My house bear. One minute. Shadow, that's fair. All right, see, tell what. We'll do it again. We'll do a whole guzzle in one go. You see, Casabear, you should use that to flirt with somebody. It's like, I'm the Casabear, the bear that you can take home. Yeah, you just hold left click. Just don't let it go. Apple, what all did you do? You know, Sandra, I do get that a lot too. Falling through floors, falling through ships, falling through elevators. Just some days it's better, some days it's garbo. I do find that the Australian servers are usually a bit smoother for me. Yeah, do it. Tell me how it goes. Now, Sander, it does actually take me a while to load my my inventory if it's like my home area, just because I have so much crap there. Oh, Apple. Man. That, I hope you recorded that. I hope you recorded that. Yeah, Token, I get that bug a lot. It's very annoying. Alright. So, Wazub and I are going to do some trading. We are doing a trade guide. Oh, we're actually just going to use the lift? Alright. Salty, have you happened to use the ejection feature on that ship recently? Because usually, if a ship spawns without the seat, there's been this awful issue where after ejecting, the seat does not come back when you claim it. Which is very annoying, because that's been around for years, and they still haven't fixed it. Yeah, Muzz? Yeah, it's Silas. Alright, now I'm going to copy pasta some trade stuff to Wazub and Spectrum. That way he actually has some of the information, because I want to do my due diligence when it comes to, you know, to trade. I gotcha, Salty. Honestly, Salty, if you're getting all that, it might just be worth doing a character reset. I know we're about to have the refresh here, or the reset in a little bit, but if you just want to play in PU while you wait, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just to, you know, so you don't have to go through all of that. Really, Muzz? Yeah, I've always found it to be the opposite. You know, like my latency is a little bit, you know, worse. But it's always worked out so well for me. Oh yeah, Infinite. I enjoy that video. That's a fun video. I'm gonna wait till he makes the jump. Also, for those of you who don't know, whenever you enter or exit a seat, turret, whatever, it resets the plotting for the pilot. So if the pilot's trying to jump somewhere, don't enter or exit seating. Like basically just airline rules. You're free to move about the cabin once they're in transit. Well, that happened. Yeah, what's up? Let me restart my client. Hey, Ellie, welcome back. Well, we should still be at Everest. Keyword is should. That is 3 today. That is straight up 3 today. It has been it's been a mess today. Oh, Silas, no worries. I set the timer. I've got about 16 minutes until I can take my meds. Also, good to see you, Parker. Actually, you know what? If I've done this right, it should actually play the take your meds animation in about 15 minutes. All right. Yeah, Silas. So, all right. Basically, I just hit 2 buttons at once. I've got one that's a timer, the other one is the delay. They're set for the exact same time, so I can actually watch in real time how much I've got left on the timer. But yeah, once it hits 0, it actually does play the take your pills animation that I made. Oh, Casabear, it's you hit the oh god, what is that called? The key next to the 1, the squiggle, the spicy apostrophe. What is that called? Tilde. The tilde. So you hit that. That opens the command console. Ah, yes, tilde. Thank you. Sorry. I remember spicy apostrophe. I don't remember tilde. Sorry, and I actually just got loaded back in, so let me switch back over here. So anyway, yeah, you do that. And yeah, Sander, you can, yeah, you do a character reset. Every time you do that, you get to pick a new home base. So you open that, and then you do R _ display info space, and then you can basically choose anything, but 1. 1 is the one that gives you all the basics. So you can check your FPS, like my god. That was 118 FPS. Did you guys just see that? Wow. I'll never see that again. I'm trying to take screenshots of it to prove it. And I think every time I take a screenshot, it lowers the frames. But, yeah, so you get your FPS, server time, yada, 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 current player location. You also get what's called the B-win. I don't know if you can read that at the top right. But the B-win shows, like, data moving. When that number goes super low and locks up, that means there's a 30K. ASDF 40. And yeah, like what Granulus said, you can shortcut it as well. For example, let me just take this off. Alright, so let's just, you know. So anyway, you hit your tilde, not the spicy apostrophe, the tilde, and then you do R, and then tab, and then 1. Enter, and then tilde again. A total of 6 key presses when everything is said and done. And Julio, good to see you, man. And Reach, I appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest, 30K is kind of deflate me. Let's be honest. I mean, Dave, I don't mind spicy apostrophe, but I've got a bad habit of not remembering names for things. Crumpet does not let me forget the... Oh god, what was it? When I couldn't remember the word for vending machine. The soda box that you put money in. Yeah, Castlebear. Hopefully that C2 is still here. If it's not, I'll cry. I'll put on some Sarah... How do you say her last name? McLaughlin? Hangar 4, alright. Hey, KS. Hey, man, no worries, dude. Like, listen. Like, you guys got lives stuff, you know? Like... Believe me. Like, it's okay to go do other things. There are way more interesting things out there than me, you know? You guys doing research, attending meetings, setting things up, you know? Like, believe me, you get some free time, I'll be here. But yeah, KS, as far as that goes, if you can look in the very... Why am I trying to zoom in? In the top right, about the 4th line down. I don't know if you can really read it, because it's tiny text, but there's 2 lines, or there's 2 things. There's B-win, B-wout. Ignore the B-wout. The B-wout doesn't matter. The B-win is what you want. And usually it's like 0 point something megabits per second. Once that number goes to like 0.0 something and stays there, like if it locks at a certain number, or if it goes to just flat 0, it's a 30K. Hey, Misty. Thank you, man. And Gomez, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. BME, is that what it stands for? So BME is saying that the W stands for bandwidth. See, I like calling it BWin because when you call it BWin and it hits 0, you B-lose. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't. I'm sorry, Silas. You didn't like that. You didn't like that joke. Believe me, there's always gonna be there's at least one bad joke per stream. At least one. Like, if there's not, then I've been replaced by someone. Yeah, Maz, good luck with work, man. Good luck with work. Hopefully it's not too laborious. Oh, disco, that's good. That's good.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, how do we turn this thing? Yeah, I gotta wait until... For whatever reason, to turn this thing on, you have to get out of the seat and get back in. Disco, I just might. Yeah, that's the thing about jokes. Like, jokes should be shared, you know?
Quantum travel engaged.
That's it, Apple. And you see me crashing Auroras and blowing up Cutlasses. How would you pronounce that? Would it be like Bee-oo or Boo-oo? That just sounds like a ghost. Like some sort of like anime ghost. Like how would you do that? Would you still put like the ghost accent? Is that an accent? Like what is that? Like, you know, like whenever in media, like when a ghost speaks and they have to kind of put like the ooh thing into it. Like, is that an accent for ghosts? Like, whenever someone becomes like a new ghost and they're like, you know, I'm stuck here for eternity, and then like some old senior ghost is like, Frank, what are you doing, man? Like no one speaks like that anymore. Cut it out. Like, what is that? Is that just like a ghost speechism? Is that an accent? Hey, Metsu. Because, like, you know, same thing for pirates. You know, pirates always have that distinctive way of speaking, or that's at least, you know, what they're known for. But is that like an accent or what? Like, what is that considered? Like a dialect? Yeah, Betzer. Although at the moment, Wazub and I are doing a guide session. And Wazub, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up fluorine at ArcCorp 157 on Yela and sell it to deacons. Vernacular. That's it. Thank you, Michael. That's it. Thank you, man. Vernacular. I think that's what I'm looking for. And BTR, I haven't seen the trailer. I've seen the character designs. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they could have done a little bit more. Now, I've only seen the character designs that are like in that one little teaser frame poster thing that plays. Hey, Snipe Man, welcome back. There's our person. There's our sniper horse. Sorry, I really like the idea of a sniper horse. Mm. Yeah, you see, Token, I always thought like that particular accent was always more of like a Scottish Irish adoption. I mean, that's the thing though, Snipe Man, like no one expects a horse. Like, let's be honest, how many horses have taken people out? And yet people still associate with horses. Oh, BTR, I will watch the trailer for sure. Because, like I said, I've only seen that little, character design. I haven't actually seen the trailer yet, so I'll reserve final judgment for that, and even then I'll probably go see it anyway, because I'm weak-willed. I am weak-willed. You see, Snipe, I never liked horses at night. I always had a thing about horses at night. They're fine during the day, but at night, that's when the creepy stuff comes out with horses. I think Darby O'Gill ruined horses for me after sundown. Disco, I've always been a D&D sucker. You know how many dice I've got? Oh, Casabear, that's just Wazub talking in the ship channel instead of the party channel. So it looks different. That's it. That's all it is. Hey! It's pill time! That animation means it is pill time. Time for me to take my meds. You know, Ellie, I would have to say, alright, I love playing a caster. I've played a lot of Wizard. Wizard is probably my favorite class. However, I love playing a Warlock. I love playing a Warlock. Like, Wizard and Warlock are probably my favorite. Wizard because, well, one, you've got a solution for just about anything, so long as you've either got the scroll for it, the spell for it, or the money for it. Warlock, totally different thing. Sandra, I actually use Toby. So it's basically like Track IR, but just nothing mounted to your head. But yeah, that's what I use for looking around, and I can toggle it off and on. Now, I am going to be slightly quiet because I am throwing some pills back so my kidneys do not slowly bleed out and die. So, give me one minute. Ah, that's pill number 1. Hey, Raymond. I'm actually taking meds right now. Silas, it might be. What's it doing? Is it not updated for something? Oh, that's pill 2. That one went down weird. That one went down weird. Ugh. You see, Ellie, I really enjoy rogues, especially just the whole cunning action thing. But I think my favorite thing about being able to play a warlock is they're idiots. And I say this in the most lovingly possible term. But they're absolute idiots. Warlocks remind me of, like, a cat. They make a decision that a cat would. It's like, I have delved into forbidden secrets locked away in tombs of infinite cacophonies of torture to unlock the secrets of the universe itself to get a cantrip that does the exact same thing as a crossbow. And, like, I know that's not how they actually are, because, you know, eventually you get more bolts, and you can do more damage, you don't have to worry about taking all these other feats and whatnot. And they could still use a little bit of love. But they have that whole thing where it's like, you know, I've jeopardized my soul and my personage itself to be able to do the exact same thing as literally every other class in the game. And that's why I love warlocks. They're not smart. They can talk well. They're not smart. They have somehow finagled this really bad deal with a generic patron that never really seems to come up in games unless your DM is like, I'm actually going to incorporate this. Meanwhile, the wizard's like, yeah, man, I can just cast Firebolt all day long, or, you know, the fighter can hit stuff, or the sorcerer can, well, just do what the wizard does.
Quantum travel engaged.
Ah, pill number 3. Oh yeah, BTR. Yeah. As long as I get that short rest, which can entirely be decided by the DM. And, you know, if you're going by rules or whatever, only getting those 2 short rests a day, which, you know, you give the wizard like a couple of levels and they'll easily outpace that. But oh yeah, you know, warlocks are fine. They're all balanced, all that. As long as you build it the one of the 2 ways that actually makes them, you know, viable. Like, if you're a warlock and you don't go Hexblade or Eldritch Blast, have fun. Alright, final pill. So, one moment. Ooh, that one did not want to go down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, Sketch, that's the thing about paladins. They're all about peace while probably being the best for war, you know. And yeah, Disco, like, I love doing roleplay. Like, you know how long I spend making voices for my characters and mannerisms and backstories? Really, usually the entire character concept is just a joke or a pun that I spend a very long time working on. And pill number 5. All right. I live another day. All right, what's up? You got this. On the big chunk 3000.
Engines off.
Hey, Strider. Welcome back, man. Hey, Axis. Welcome on in. But yeah, no, I'm a huge D&D fan. Now, I know this is going to sound awful, but I did get my start in 4.0. But I've played, 3.5. A little bit of second. 5th edition, Pathfinder. Mutants and Masterminds. Traveler. Starfinder. Mask of the Red Death. I miss Mask of the Red Death. It was like a 3.5 Western Eldritch Weird conversion, but it was so fun. So fun. And I'd love to see like a 5th edition take on that. Josh, a little bit. Sadly, it's fairly simple for the time being. Oh, what's up? You're good, man. I'm just gonna take the ladder. I mean, LE5E is a great way to get introduced to tabletop in general, you know? Like, 5th edition really knocked it out of the park, and it's definitely been helped along by, social media blitzes. Like, you got Critical Role, there's, well, I forget the names of some of the other ones that have also made it big, but yeah, things that made it really interesting to watch and got people into it. Like, I used to run some of the beginner Adventure League tables when I was in Austin. It was like the public D&D you could go and play at, and so many times you'd hear it's like, yeah, I was watching Critical Role and it just seems so fun. And it's like, well, I'm not Matt Mercer, I can't voice act like he can, but by golly, we're gonna give it a try. Now, obviously, being an Adventure League module, it's not going to be nearly as good as the actual D&D, because it's drop in, drop out sessions that are made to be modular, so you can pretty much go anywhere, and the more modular you make something, the less tailored the story is going to be. And Axis, I would love to see that, but I feel like archaeology is one of those things they go, oh yeah, soon, and then they make some sort of rock digging ship that we don't actually see for 10 years. Oh, Moonraker. Thaco. Alright. So Moonraker, back in the day, there was actually a MUD that I used to play. The precursor to MMOs. A text-based MMO, basically. Multi-user dungeon called Medivia. And Medivia actually went off the Thaco system for your to hit rating. So yeah. I am I am unfortunately aware of Thaco. I never actually got to play real D&D with Thaco, but I am aware of Thaco. Yeah, Silas, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I mean, Sketch, that's always the joke. Do you guys really want a Medivia stream? Tell you what. I'm gonna make a quick poll. Oh my god, I just realized I've been on top chat this whole time instead of live chat. Let me fix that. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. That's it, Dell. Turns out we got a bunch of old fogies in this chat. Some real grognards. All right. Let me set this up. Poll time. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Now, obviously since it's tech, there's no sound. There's no sound to it, so I'll have to put on some, I don't know, some wizard music. Now, I wouldn't replace like a Star Citizen stream. It'd be like an after hours thing or whatever. You know what I hate about the poll system, though? In Stream Elements, in the Stream Elements plugin, it covers the bottom of the chat instead of the top. Can I close that? Is there a way for me to close that in OBS without actually closing it in the... Oh well. Yeah, Crumpet, how you feeling? Still can't set power to on, even though I got out of the seat. Weird. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Believe me, I would love to do show business, because, like, this is like my regular voice, not like my announcer voice. And Moonraker, I just want to make sure there's like some actual, interest in something completely different. Oh, thank you, Julio. Thank you, bud. Raymond, so MUD stands for Multi-User Dungeon. Basically, being able to play with other people. See, things like Medivia and other MUDs came out in the very early 90s. I think maybe a couple in the late 80s, but don't quote me on that. I know Medivia itself got its start in 1994, and is still being worked on, played, and developed to this day. But it's a very, I think it's fun. There's definitely a lot of reading, because, it's text-based. And I'll have to see if I remember everything. Oh, Token, I would. If they would talk to me about that, they would. I'm not even sure if CIG likes me, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure they know I exist. But it's never been the reachy outy type. And Crumpet, do you at least get to, like, stay in a bit later today? Or do you have to go out early again? Man, I can't even ping from here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try getting out of the seat, getting back in. Ah, right, Parker. I do enjoy some Aviary Attorney. The music alone is worth it, you know? Yeah, what well, let me set the power on there. Oh, well. I mean, you know, Sketch, I do that sometimes. I make fun of CIG a lot. Ah. That's it, Moonraker. That's exactly how it goes. North, north, north. Open door, door is locked. Unlock door, you unlock the door. Open door, door is locked. Unlock door, north. You unlock the door, north. The door is closed. Open door. The door is already open. Open door, north, then north. Oh, Master, I don't know about underrated. Believe me, there's a million and other 2 people out there that do Star Citizen content that only get like 1 or 2 peeps watching that are absolute angels to watch, you know? Like Abdi Ohan. I really enjoy getting to watch old Abdi. Yeah, see, Moonraker, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Parker, I do make fun of poor T-Paps a lot. Probably part of that calling him T-Paps. He probably doesn't like that nickname. Like, one day, I'm gonna meet Todd Pappy, and I'm gonna go, hey, T-Paps, and he's gonna go, never call me that. Ah, Sketch, you know, that's fair. That's a fair cap. That's a fair cap. Let's just look at that cargo. Let's go look at this fun cargo. Ah, boxes. To be surrounded by boxes. One day we'll be able to move these boxes. Exactly. Oh yeah, Raymond. I actually had a Transformers version of that for Choose Your Own Adventure, and I had several Goosebumps ones, and no one ever explained them to me at all. Like the first time I had, like I was a young child, no one ever explained Choose Your Own Adventure. So like I would read it like, this book is all wrong. These pages are out of order. Why is it saying that I've reached the end? I'm only on page 37. And you know, it took me a while to actually figure those out. And yeah, Silas, I probably I mean, okay, like if someone says they don't want to be called something, I respect that, because, like, you know, your name is a very personal thing. And, you know, people say that they're only words or whatever, but words are literally how we interact. So if he was like, never call me that, I would respect that. But until he says that, until I specifically hear Todd Pappy say, please, don't call me T-Paps, I'm gonna call him T-Paps. There we go. Now I can set power on.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Oh yeah, Ark, that'd be nice. Like some, I don't know. You guys ever read like Necroscope by Brian Lumley? Uh-oh, do you hear that? You know what that means? You know what that means? That means there's an update for Star Citizen PTU. Yeah, exactly, Raven. Like, you know, I feel like that whole sticks and stones will break my bones phrase was really just so parents could have some quiet time and not actually have to deal with their kids, because, you know, if words didn't have power, then therapy wouldn't exist. Yeah, James. Good old Necroscope. It was a good series. I never got to finish it. I had to pick them up in bits and pieces. Had some friends who mailed me like the first book, and then I couldn't find any for a while, and then I found like the fourth book in the whole, you know, Dead Speak series. And it's like, wow, there are some totally different things going on than in the first book. Gotcha, Moonraker. Exactly, Trapbox. I mean, like, literally, words are how we think. But yeah, it was, it's whatever your decision is. If you want, we can repeat the route. We can take medical to a city. Sketch, let him dream. For now, anyway. Disco, maybe? That's a good question. That's that's a good question. Maybe. Yeah, what's up? Hold up. I'll open the ramp for you. Let me get into the pilot seat. There we go. Alright, ramp's opening. Wait, what's up? Have you not been using the elevator? You know, Silas, I'm sure someone has come up with a way to do just that. Oh, come on, Gray Cat, you can do it. Nice, Andrus. I wonder what was causing that. That is much better. What about the CPU usage? Also, thank you, bud. Heck yeah. Yeah, as long as you keep it between these two rail bits, I think it'll be just fine. That's fair, Andrus. I think he'll be alright then. Because like I said, I'm running it like... Let's see. As far as like CPU, you know, processing power goes, I'm using about 50 to 58%. whenever I'm streaming. As far as my temps go, let's take a look-see. Let's see what I'm at. I am at 61 degrees Celsius on CPU, 77 on the GPU. Oh, now we're dipping to the 50s. So yeah, that sounds right. That's definitely more in line.
Engines on.
Ah, yes, Sketch. After he finishes the game.
Landing gear up.
He'll do that one day. He'll finish the game. Ah, yeah, Shadow, and you probably got a point there. Hey, Bob. But yeah, Suzanne just I don't know what that was. I'm glad the install did it. Pyrite, so the rep is actually going to persist, although technically we're not getting rep right now. Wazub and I are doing a trade guide. But I did do one delivery, so that counts. Yeah. But yeah, the rep will actually persist. Nothing else will. It's like, you know, like, I just want to be able to do all the illicit missions as soon as they're available. And Glenn, I'm sorry, Wazub's the one flying here. It's his ship today. Because it's his ship, and I feel like, okay, let's say I'm doing a guide. And we're using my ship. They don't actually get to use the UI or anything else. Like, basically, they're just kind of along for the ride, you know?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I mean, what's up? You haven't crashed yet. The C2 is awful to land. You've been doing good. You're a good trucker. Yeah, Parker, like, I can... Like, as far as multi-crew goes, like, if I'm not on a gun, I can what? I can't even mess with that. I can't even mess around with, I can't even adjust that with my keybinds. Some ships, I guess. You know, Waffle, I didn't get to. I wanted to. Didn't really get to. Oh, Sab, how bad is it up there, man? How bad is it? Now, Silas, why would I do that? Why would I spit on Wazub's nice, clean windshield?
Landing gear down.
Did I just... I did. I just targeted the The gray cat. I will say, I will be a little glad when the whole guide competition thing is over. I don't know if I'm gonna win the caterpillar, but it's that anxiety and constant hunger, you know? Oh, it's sad. That sounds awful. And yeah, Silas, you can use the turrets and look at stuff. That's really about it. I mean, I guess you could, I don't know, assign targets. That's why it's always better to bring another ship, you know?
Engines off.
Well, you see, Pyrite, they have to accept the guide, and then in the guide session, and then say, yes, they did fly with me, and... Apple, you're probably right. Too bad all you'll get is an arrow instead of a starfarer. Like, come on, CIG. Yeah, Glenn, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should get out of the area because he's about to buy cargo. So I'll just wait here. We're gonna see those boxes come in. Although, after this run, I might have to wrap it up because it is about that time. And crap, but I don't know if you're still here, hon, my love, my butterbean. My snack. But I want to watch that episode of the Orville with you. If you got the time. Oh, wizard pyrite, nice. And yeah, Moonraker, the oh gosh, what is that called? The Aegis hard hat? No. Fill him up? No. Vulcan, that's it. Aegis Vulcan, sorry, not the hard hat. It looks like it has a little hard hat on, but it's not called the hard hat. That's it, Apple. Mahugby. Mahugby. That's pretty good. And Dave, I appreciate it, man. I mean, if I don't, oh well, that means someone worked harder to get it. I mean, technically, I've already got enough when it comes to cargo hauling. I want to be able to say, yeah, I worked for that. I got that by teaching people trade. And that way I technically own all three of the caterpillars, because one is technically a loner. Exactly, Dave! Oh, there we go. Man, that was inches from disaster. Now we can do the Austin Powers thing. Yeah, exactly, Apple. Well, I see, Moonraker, the issue with the Starfarer is, okay, so back in the day, all they had for doing the guide stuff was just the arrow skin. They didn't do the Foundation Festival last year because they had a patch that was taking way too long. So they just skipped it. They had the skins ready for all the other things, but back then they didn't have refueling, so there was nothing to make for it. However, they rolled back around to Foundation Festival for this year, and both medical and refueling are in the game. Now, for medical, they're just redoing the whole Cutlass skin, because the Cutlass Red is really the only medical ship we have as far as, you know, dedicated to medical gameplay. But that's easy, because they've already got a Cutlass skin. However, between the time that refueling came out and Foundation Festival adding refueling to its list, they didn't get around to making a skin for the Starfarer. Because, like, you can win a 600i for touring. It's not exactly like a ship value issue. It's just they never really get around to making the skin for the Starfarer between going, yeah, we can throw refueling on there, and the event actually happening. Now, I will say, I appreciate them being honest about that answer, because I was like, man, what's going on, guys? Like, why an arrow for refueling? Wait, I'm an idiot. He means Instagram, not his... He means Instagram. I thought he was taking screenshots for his grandma. I am not a smart man. I am not a smart man. It's like, yeah, Grandmama, this is my C2 Hercules. Oh, it's such a big ship. It's nice, dearie. It's like, can you put a lot of cargo in it? It's like, yeah, but the cargo's in the middle, see? And then she would laugh, like, oh, you've always been such a little rascal. Turns out it's for the Instagram, not the regular gram. Well, James, I'm okay with not being a smart man. Like, believe me. I feel like with the realization of that has made life a lot easier. Parker. You and Crumpet are never gonna let me live that down. Yeah, see, Apple, it's like, man, you really need to expand your social circle. Come on. Yeah, I know that feel. I know that feel. I feel like really I just get by on being able to talk right up until I forget the words that I'm trying to say. What's up? We can drop off at Deacon's. If you don't want to go to Deacon's, you can also sell at Grim Hex or Hicks on Sellin. Actually, if you wanted to, you could go to Grim Hex, sell this, pick up scrap, and then do a scrap run, and then I could just log off there at the scrap station. I like to go to Crew L5 because that's where I get the best price for scrap, but that's me. Now, if you want to fly this through all the Rockeroids around Grim Hex, I understand entirely. No, James, I wish I did, but I don't really have the time to put into that, you know? All right. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to Grim. Grimmy, Grim. Yeah, Shadowwind, that's actually the thing. So I don't know if you were around when the Star Runner first came out, like the MSR, but when that ship first came out, you could actually set the doors to stay open. Like you could just lock them open, so you didn't have to wait on all the doors. And then, of course, immediately the next patch after, they broke, and you couldn't do that anymore. And that's how it's been ever since. Same thing for the Hercules. I'm sure it'll be the same thing for the Starliner. There's a lot of things that worked when they first came out that broke, and they just never... They never get around to fixing them, you know? Ah, Silas. Just womp people. It's like, yeah, sure, come on, buddy. Bam. Denied. Denied. Also, for those of you who might own fancier cars than I, did you guys check out that new subscription that BMW has where you have to pay like $18 a month for heated seats or whatever? Like, the seats, they work. They're already heat-capable seats, but you have to pay a subscription for them instead of just, you know, having them. Wow, that is a lot of rocks. That is a lot of rocks. Look at all that. You think someone's ballsy enough to try mining around here? Oh, Moonraker, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Adder, welcome back, man. Yeah, Warhead. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I hate the whole subscription model. And I hate that it's invading, like, every facet of life now. Exactly, Crumpet. It's like, come on, you're a car.
Landing gear.
I mean, Arbiter, if you own the car, you know? I think it should be just fine. Hey, Michael. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I like this nose up landing style. This is good, what's up? Oh. Bloody nose. Oh, thank you, like I said, if I do like a mud stream, it'll be like an extra thing, like after hours. It wouldn't replace like the usual stream. Crumpet, you up and about? Would you want to do some Orville? I mean, Santa, that's fair. I feel like if the car already has heated seats installed, you should have access to those year-round. Like, you know, you bought them in your car. It should stay like that. I'm not a fan of the subscription model on anything, really. Oh, yeah, Jerry. Moonraker, it dropped last night for me at 11 p.m. And, I gotta say, Season 3 has really been knocking it out of the park. They do that thing and you go, wow, that was such a great episode. How are they going to top that? And then they top it. And then they top it. Hans, which part? The subscription? Or Star Citizen? Because, you know, we'll agree to either one. Yeah, Warhead, that one makes sense. Like, for a continued actual service instead of, like, a feature of the car. You know? Yeah, exactly, Shadow. And, like, right to repair should be a thing for everything. Ah, yeah, Hans. Yeah, I'm not a super huge fan. You know, if it's like a streaming thing, yeah, whatever. Like, it should be a subscription for a type of service. I mean, Hunter I have, but after playing things like The Cycle, I don't know if I could just really bring myself. You know, like, I've already got a game to kick me in the stomach, and it's called Star Citizen. Hold on. Can I get this guy on my shoulders? Oh, come on, camera. There we go. There we go. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. I always like to do this with the floating NPCs. Sorry, was up. So we're gonna sell the cargo over here. Oh, someone left a box. Yeah, no, Sanders, that is true. I will give you that. Like, you know, you don't select the option at the beginning of the car purchasing process, and you just don't have it. It's way too expensive. Like, you're just not gonna get it. But I feel like maybe that model should continue. You know.
All right, place it here.
What? And yeah, Michael, like, that's how I feel. Like, Orville's really...
Put the delivery down.
Sorry, are you a cop? He's so angry. But yeah, like, you know, they're really going over the whole topical cultural issues that Star Trek did back in the day, which I greatly enjoy. Yeah, it was Hey, Jordan. Negative. We're actually on live. I'm doing another guide session. I really should do more PTU. Sketch, I have no idea. We had to sing that song when I was in choir. I think it's like a Josh Groban song. And I only remember, like, the chorus. So there's the whole, like, you know, you raise me up, do more than I can be. But one of the things that I always enjoyed was when I was drunk and, like, you know, laying on the floor or whatever, and someone would help me up, I would just start singing that, like, belting it as much as I could. Like, you know, you lift your arm up, they take your arm, and as they bring you up, you do the whole, you raise me up to more than I can be. And then they would usually just let me go or knock me back down and tell me to shut up. But yeah, I have no idea. Probably since I went to school in the South and all we ever got to sing were, like, Bible songs. Yeah, see, Sketch, I never really got into that scene myself. Like, I'd sing whatever we had in choir, you know, but, like, it wasn't like a... Like, I was always more of, like, a Deep Purple kind of guy, or... things like that. Oh, man, I love rock concerts. I saw, you know, what's left of Kiss back in '04. Queen with Paul Rogers.
Crusader Industries.
Oh yeah, Pyrite.
Systems on.
Yeah, because, like, you see, Shadow and Toyota actually had a subscription service for, I think it was keyless entry, and they decided to go back on that after literally everyone, you know, yelled at them. Hey, Santiago. Yeah, sorry, as far as like the vehicle subscription thing, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any sort of argument there. I just happened to see that on my phone while we were in Quantum, and you know.
Landing gear up.
Like, you know, I drive an '04 Hyundai Sonata, so the only subscription service in that is usually my Spotify account being Bluetooth to my radio transmitter, so I can use my radio to tune in to my own music, because I don't have an auxiliary port. Oh, thank you, Santiago. Yeah, man. We've done good so far. Especially since I showed up like 2 hours late to my own stream today because I was sleeping. Now, Coconut, there's some metal that I do enjoy. While it's very, slim as far as the metal that I listen to, like, I'm a sucker for like some Necrogoblicon. That's fun. Like, I'm gonna admit, they got me with the goblin gimmick, and then, laying into it even more by making a song about gimmicks called Gimmicks, as they sang about using the goblin as a gimmick. Oh yeah, Silas. Well, the thing is, I've got a CD player in the car, and it's been having issues. I need to get the radio replaced, but, one thing at a time. Fraggin', not yet. It's still in PTU. And of course, Coconut, there's always, oh gosh, what is that band? Like, Dimetrodon? I feel like that's a dinosaur. Hold on. I haven't really got around to fully listening to their stuff, but I did enjoy what I've heard so far. Yeah, Domadon Doxamedon, and I'm probably butchering that, but I've enjoyed that. I also really enjoy meeting metalheads and telling them how much I love Ghost, just to hear them tell me how much Ghost isn't metal. Is that trolling? Yes. But it's so fun. Oh, it's so fun. Silas, I used to do that. I had a 94 Nissan Sentra that had a cassette player, and I loved that. And one day, Mom decided to replace it with a CD player, and like, what am I supposed to do with all my cassettes? So I I strapped a boombox to my passenger seat so I could still listen to all my tapes. Sketch, Ghost is a... Okay, so Ghost's whole gimmick is they bill themselves as like this like ultra satanic metal band, like full corpse paint, everything. They got like the corpse pope and all that, Papa Emeritus. But they're basically, as the internet says, their music is basically Scooby-Doo chase music. Like Square Hammer sounds like something you would hear in a Scooby-Doo movie once they find out the ghost is real and it's chasing them. But it's like that's the thing. It's their whole gimmick. And they've got two singles that are like this faux 60s sound. Mary on a Cross and Kiss the Go-Go. And those are probably my all-time favorite Ghost songs. Moonraker, I have not heard of Mikey Mason. And as far as a Whoopi Goldberg movie, I think you're thinking of Theodore Rex. You guys remember that movie? Open the door, get on the floor, walk the dinosaur. Yeah, Phaedrus. Yeah, I've listened to the Cybertronic Spree. Well, yeah, Sketch, like, that's the thing. Like, they're basically, okay, so, like, they do, like, the whole ultra-Satanism, like, motif, but they're basically the air supply of metal. Like, they have probably the softest metal sound out there. And they're good. That's their whole shtick, you know? Oh yeah, Phaedrus. I mean, you know, for doing covers, they're excellent. They've got a lot of stage energy, too. Yeah, you know, Coconut, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, all these direct messages. I'm hitting tab like 40 times to get around to, there we go. Yeah, James, like, I feel like I grew up on a lot of those. I mean, kind of Shadow, like, it still sounds good. Like, if you get the chance, I feel like Square Hammer is probably their most famous song. Although my personal favorite is Kiss the Go-Goat, just because it has the faux 60s sound. And I'm a sucker for that sound. Yeah, see, Sandra, I haven't heard their latest album. I kind of hop between a bunch of their songs. And yeah, Token, I had to reset my account because I had like 40 some odd ships. Yeah, Moonwreck, I could take a look. Now, like, you know, Necrogoblicon, those guys have the whole death metal thing down. They just also leaned into a gimmick that paid off dramatically, because every single music video is just that poor goblin going through a regular mundane life, having to deal with everything. Like, when he finds out he's been adopted, like his regular human family adopted him, and that hurt. When he's having issues at his job. Now, Pyrite, Mary on a Cross is good. Like, I love Mary on a Cross. That's an excellent song. I enjoy Kiss the Go-Goat. Oh, Hunter Cheesecake. That'll do it, man. Ooh. That's what I need to do. I went to the grocery store yesterday and they didn't have the cookie cake that I wanted. And I might have to go to Walmart for that. But on the downside, I end up in Walmart. But yeah, we'll sell this here, and you'll probably make... let me find my spreadsheet. With a C2 for scrap. We'll make about 38,000, so slightly less than the fluorine. But you can run it from station to station, and it has minimal fuel usage, because quantum fuel is so cheap. But yeah, Hunter, like, you know, sometimes you're thinking about that last piece of snack that you have. Thinking about it all day, and you get home, and it's gone. Someone ate it. Yeah, Glenn, like, it's definitely got a different sound to it, you know? I mean, Mary on a Cross might be better. I just prefer Kiss the Go-Go. Now remember, I have no sense of taste, so please do not value my opinion on personal matters. Crumpet's got a good point there, too. Like, even if you know, you can't see me using air quotes here. But even if you know, it's still good to ask. I mean, communication is important. You know how when you're driving and someone doesn't use their turn signal and you get upset with them and you go, nice turn signal, jerkwad? It's the same thing when talking to people. You have to be able to send the proper signals. If you don't send the right signals, then lack of communication or miscommunication happens. And then you get angry at each other. When really the whole thing probably could have been solved if you just went, hey, I'm going to eat this cheesecake. Because, like, in addition to maybe just not having access to the cheesecake, 3 or 4 other things went wrong today. And, you know, the cheesecake was just like the linchpin that really was holding the day together until it wasn't there. You know, Shadow, I never really got into it. Like, it's something that I'll watch if it's on. But I'm also like a toddler. Like, if something's on the screen, I'm going to pay attention to it. You know, Bob, I never got around to listening to them. I should. There's a lot of music I need to catch up on. It's just so much out there. I've really been enjoying Cielo I Ludi, that Ukrainian folk rock band, because they do some wonderful folk renditions of, like, you know, Bon Jovi and stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, John! Heck yeah, man, thank you! Heck yeah, man, I will have 3 ices or more. Maybe not all in the same day, because, you know, blood sugar. But heck yeah, man, thank you. Thanks a lot. Heck yeah, man. And Sketch, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Like, as long as you approach it in good faith and explain that you don't know why she's mad, but you want to understand, things will go a lot better for you. Like, not only do you need to explain your feelings, but why you have those feelings. And, nice. There we go. Good job, was let's go sell that. But yeah, if you explain, you know, where you're coming from, and it's done in good faith, things will go a lot easier. Like, there's always the joke like, oh, I don't understand women. Turns out, easiest way to understand women is to talk to them. That's it. You just go, hey, what have I done here to upset you? If you could explain, so I can know, one, how that made you feel, and two, how I can avoid it. Nah, sketch. That's generalist right there. Come on. Women aren't crazy. But yeah, Glenn. Like, that's the other thing. Like, you guys ever read all those, like, newspaper comics where the entire punchline basically boils down to, I hate my wife? Yeah, exactly, Coconut. Like, men go cray-cray all the time. Wait, Pyrite. Was that a joke with it being a bit optimistic?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ooh, Andrew. Ooh. Andrew dropping the spicy take. That's good right there, Andrew. Sorry, I thought Pyrite was making a joke there, because I actually did have an ex that decided to straight up bite me once during an argument. Like, straight up zombie bite right to the arm. I actually still have the scar from the bite. It's like, crap, I'm patient 0. But no, like, as far as, like, dismissing anyone as crazy, that is not a gender-specific thing. Believe me. It is easy to just dismiss someone as crazy, but I guarantee you that is not the root problem. Unless they are committed to an asylum somewhere and, you know, have a imaginary pet raven that brings them shinies or whatever, there's going to be an underlying problem. Either failure to communicate, can't see eye to eye, just incompatibility issues. Yeah, that too, Pyrite. Like, I'm at Waffle House. Clearly, I'm not a danger to myself except for my sodium intake, you know? Oh yeah, Bob, the Who are nice. Like, I was that kid who really enjoyed it when they actually showed off, like, the Mongolian throat singing in school, and then later on you get, like, a whole metal band out of it. Oh, nice, what's up? Alright. Oh yeah, Pirate, I still ate my waffle and my sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Ah, Moonraker, no one that I know. I just, you know. One of those things. But yeah, what's up? We'll have to wrap it up here. Andrew, at the moment, the highest they give out is 45,000. Yeah, Glenn, you want a dad joke? You know, I guess I could always bust out my favorite one. Ah, Shadow. You know, Shadow, I'm actually really bad about leftovers, because I have no real sense of time, so it's very hard for me to tell how long I've had something, and therefore I'll try to eat it when it's way past the date. So just as a rule of thumb, usually I don't do leftovers. I'm either going to eat it all in one go or what. But, oh, I bet that's what's up. But yeah. So anyway, Glenn, my favorite joke, and Crumpet, I'll send you a text here in just a little bit. But yeah, my absolute favorite joke that I love to tell, and I know you guys have heard this one before, and I'm not sorry, is that, you know, like, my favorite food, since we're speaking about food, Glenn, my favorite food is spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I am an absolute whore for spaghetti. A prostitute, if you will. I love that joke. I love that joke so much. And squirrel, I know. One day. Yeah, Wiggy, you did. I love that joke. I love that joke so much. When I came up with that, I'm gonna be honest, I fell over myself laughing. It's like, I can't wait to tell the internet that one. But we are, however, going to end it here for the day. Oh, Andrew, I don't mind getting shot at. And yeah, Artemis, I saw that in a show somewhere. Again. Like, someone mentioned chili spaghetti. And I think it was in Cincinnati. So, I'm gonna have to make a trip, I think, to Cincinnati to find my chili with spaghetti. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna get some food. Crumpet and I are going to watch the latest Orville episode together. And I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. And, you know, on the whole theme of communication, next time you are having to talk to someone, you know, discussion or whatever, try the open-ended questions. And don't forget why. Always ask that why. Sometimes you can solve the problem by finding the root of it. So. And yeah, Moon, I will. So, guys, have a good night. Please enjoy yourselves. And until tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.